Qala Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Hamashiach Durak Tawas Rakah. That's all praises to the Most High, which his name is Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew, and his son's name is Yahushua, who the inhabitants of the earth ignorantly call Jesus the Christ, and through the Holy Ghost, right? So this is one of the first few series of the Saga of a Fisherman, where I'll go over news outlets, from different media sources, and I filter it, through the scriptures and whatever, the Holy Ghost have me to bring out, you know. So this is a video about posted by the U.S. Sun, and it's entitled "A Man Swimming at a Cape Henlopen State Park Beach in Delaware over the weekend caught a large shark with his bare hands and posed for photos." A video obtained by TMZ shows the man in knee-deep water drags the shark by its tail, then holds it under his left arm, right? So the scriptures is real, whether you believe it or not. And there's certain scriptures that describe certain people on the planet Earth, right? And so let's just watch the video and see. Right, as you can see, there's a man who's using his bare hands to open up the mouth of a shark who's around 8 foot, you know. And then there's, Edomites, who are the biblical, the Europeans today, the descendants on the father's side is the biblical Edomites, or descendants of Esau, And as you can see, a so-called black man, showing his strength, and, the heathens just amazed, at it. Other people can be heard laughing and giggling at the sight. The man eventually lets the shark loose, and the video cuts off before revealing what happens to the creature. In Delaware, fishermen are required to return sharks to the ocean. The man may have gotten a one-of-a-kind photo op, but engaging with a shark can be harmful, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is Genesis 25 and 23. And it reads, "And Yahweh said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger." So most people don't understand, that the Lord after the flood created 18 nations of people, descended from Ham, Shem, and Japheth. We all are still here, on the face of the earth here in 2020. And so concerning Abraham, his wife, he had his wife Rebecca had gave birth to two children. Two manner of people shall be separated, from her bowels. The eldest that came out was Esau, who later became Edom, and the younger that came out was Jacob, who took upon his heel, right? So So the one people that shall be stronger than the other people is Jacob, and the elder shall serve the younger. So the eldest that came out is going to serve the younger, you know. And so this is all just biblical, precepts just manifesting, before our eyes, and people just don't understand these simple things. And Jake is the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of indigenous descent, the men and women who's already here on the north, here in this part of the earth, north, south, and Central America, even up into Canada and all those different parts, Puerto Rico. And so, yeah, we make up the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, and Esau, Edom, who are the descendants of the Europeans today. They call themselves, white people. And we can tell that they're really not white people. They're different shades of red, you know, down from a pinkish red to, even a very blatantly clear, you know, uh, glowing red, most of the time. And so that's why the people in the South call them rednecks. They skin show forth through, well, their blood shows forth through their skin. And so, yeah, this is something that I wanted to bring out. Um, Kolo Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Um, Shalom to the Akim. That's out there preaching the word and truth and sincerity.